Hi, my name is Jamie from Beacon Consultant Services. Thanks for tuning in to our 6th video on the A to Z of GDPR. Today we're going to be focusing on G for GDPR itself. So you may have heard of GDPR, but I'll talk a little bit about how it came to be and why it exists. So it became effective from the 25th of May 2018 and it applies to all 28 member states of the EU. Now it's intended to strengthen and unify data protection within the EU, and it aims to harmonise data flows between member states by allowing that free movement of personal data. It puts people back in control of their data, it increases people's rights, and it increases that transparency as well. So why did it need updating? Well, as I mentioned, data protection laws had become out of date. The internet and the use of the internet wasn't the norm back in 1998, but now it is. We use it on a daily basis as well as other social media. So the amount of data that's flowing around the world today has increased substantially, and the way in which we use data has increased substantially as well. So recognising the value of personal data in the modern world, GDPR imposes substantially bigger fines for those who don't comply. And at the same time that GDPR became effective, so did the Data Protection Act 2018. Now this sits alongside GDPR and tailors how it applies to the UK. So it provides exemptions, it sets out separate rules for law enforcement, and extends to other areas such as national security and defence. Now Brexit's looming, as we're all aware, and this could impact data flows that are coming into the UK as well. So we could be considered a third country when the UK leaves the EU. And this means that organisations need to be thinking about how that impacts them. So looking at the data flows that are coming in from other countries into the UK and seeing whether or not any changes need to be made to the processing and the way in which they carry out processing. So that's G for GDPR in a nutshell. Join us for our next video, which will be on H for high level processing. Thank you.